Bruh. Today's the day where we attempt 140 for the first time. Been fucking how long now? How long have I been on this shit? 8 weeks, 8 months. I've been on this for 8 months at this point. Just benching, getting fucking fat. I'm so fat. I'm like basically as fat as I was when I started. So for this first attempt, I've eaten like a fuck ton of rice. I'm gonna eat a Rice Krispie treat. I've had a banana. You know, just trying to optimize everything. I've had sodium, I've had potassium, I've had magnesium, I've had water, so I should be pretty hydrated. What's left is to take the pre-workout. But yeah, I'm gonna try the new band setup that I tried 2 days ago, and we'll see how that works. Hopefully that's pretty fucking sick, and I can get some proper leverage this time. I'm trying not to get too hyped. The reason for that is when you get so hyped, you know, you're like, oh, fucking go, you know what I mean? You kind of like, your brain forgets how to actually forget how to like arch, or forget how like my, you know, the bar path, all that shit, you know. So it's better for me just to, you know, get some music going, feel good, get into the set, and, you know, have proper form so that I can actually fucking bench the weight. I think more hype sets are more for like higher reps maybe, you know, and some other lifts, of course, that are more simple, like fucking bicep curls. But it's crazy because if I bench it today, I'm gonna start the cut. I might start the cut like a day after. If I were to bench it today, I might start a cut the day after, just because I want to do a full day of eating on the bulk, since I haven't done that. I should have done that a long time ago, but I didn't. My bad. Anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping now, and I'll just see you guys in the gym for the first attempt of 140.
It's like a drug, guys. It's like a drug. Success is as addictive of a drug as any chemical drug. It's a high, so your endorphins released naturally. You don't need to shoot up for it. You don't need to snort. You guys gotta sweat for it. And the results are something that build on each other instead of deteriorating you and breaking your foundation down. Second by second, you lose the opportunity to become the person you want to be. Or you can stop making excuses and take charge of your fucking life. One hour pain produces a lifetime of pride.
That was it. 3 plates. I did it. 8 months, bulking, eating, benching, failing. I did it. You know, when I started going, okay, I want to be satisfied with 140 kilo bench, 3 plates. I saw that as like very unachievable, and I thought I was crazy basically. And some people were like, are you sure about that? And you know, it's just what happens when you put your mind to something, you know. Even if you might fail a lot and it'll take a long time, but you'll eventually get there. You really will. And, you know, I would feel all hope would be lost sometimes. It would feel like depressing. I'd feel like, oh, I'm never going to fucking hit this. And, you know, I just kept pushing, and I kept thinking different strategies, and I eventually got it. What's next is the cut, basically. That's going to be my next goal, is just to cut, you know, keep as much muscle as possible. I'll be making cutting videos, you know, giving cutting tips, because, you know, it feels like I've been bulking my whole time, but in reality I've spent more time cutting than bulking. This bulk has just been seriously long. My last bulk was 3 months. Did I put more fat on than I should have? Yes. I would have hit 140 sooner if I devoted all of it to powerlifting, because the first 6 months it was more bodybuilding based. You know, at first it was bench, incline dumbbell press, dips, and a lower chest fly with the cables. Then I removed the chest fly, and then later I removed the incline dumbbell, and then I removed dips like a month ago. So I'll probably make a video on my tips on how I built a good bench. I didn't look into powerlifting that scientifically, but you know, it was kind of like myself. I watched a lot of people. Dave Train's number one. He I started watching him like last year, and I watched his benching videos, and I learned so much. I never bought his programs or anything, but he just made really good videos, and he kind of helped me realize like what I needed to do, how powerlifting is kind of different than bodybuilding. And so yeah, I just learned off of him, and I kind of would see these TikToks every now and then. Yeah, I just changed it that way. But yeah, that's it for me and benching. I'm gonna switch to just bodybuilding movements now, just because there's no point. There's no point in just watching myself fail on bench more and more, and watching the bench go down, and not really maintaining my chest as well. So I'm just gonna switch to, and maybe, I've never really trained this new low volume, high intensity for chest. So maybe doing it with chest press and stuff like that. Maybe I will make gains on the cut, something like that. That's it for me. New videos will be coming soon. I've got more time now. I know there's not only real people that have been watching since the beginning of this bulk have really been my friends. So I mean, maybe there's like one guy who stuck around, but yeah, it was a real journey. Lots happened. Yeah, that's it for me. I'll see you guys in the next one.